Hello, welcome to Brook Hill Park Performing Arts College BBC School Report. My name's Abby Masters.
And my name's Ellie Zacchia, and today we will be interviewing the dance department, a dance teacher and a dance student.
How long have you been a dance teacher?
I have been a dance teacher for 7 years at this school.
Is teaching something you've always wanted to do and why?
Yeah, absolutely. I've danced since I was about 2, took it into school, did it for GCSE and A-level, and was good at it, and everyone always used to say I'd be a really good teacher because I picked things up quickly and I sort of knew things really well, so I sort of took that on board, and after I did my degree I kind of was like, oh, actually I might try teaching, and I'm glad I did.
Do you enjoy teaching dance to students and why?
I do, yeah, because it's not a conventional, I suppose, table chair sort of exercise room. Students come in, they get to listen to music, they get to be active, it can be fun dance, it can be serious, but it's enjoyable, so I enjoy it as well.
Is there any times you wish you didn't have to teach dance?
Not really, no, not even in the winter. I know it's quite physically hard sometimes when we're working really hard, but it keeps me fit, and the students are great to work with.
How would you encourage students to perform when they're shaken with terror behind the curtain?
I would try to obviously make sure they're really prepared. The best thing is to make sure they're fully rehearsed, because if you don't know what you're doing, of course you're going to be nervous on stage. So make sure they're really well rehearsed, get their confidence up by having lots of practice, and then just to tell them actually by the time you have all the lights, you can't see anyone's faces, so it's not as scary.
Are you looking forward to the new dance building being made and why?
Absolutely, we're just so lucky. It's going to be beautifully big, lovely studios, all clean and shiny, so we're very lucky and we can't wait.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think makes a good dance teacher?
A teacher that can choreograph a piece and that is good at dance.
Who's your favourite dance teacher and why?
Probably Miss Scarlett, because she taught most of our pieces and she's really good at dancing with them.
Where do you think dance will take you?
I don't know, I'm in year 10, so I just do it because I enjoy it at the moment.
Would you recommend dance for new students and why?
Yeah, because it's a really enjoyable thing and it's a lot of exercise.
What's your favourite dance you have performed and who taught you this dance?
Probably one this year because it's the most mature one we're doing and it's quite a long piece.
What's your favourite dance you have performed?
Last year's one maybe, because it was more of like, I don't know, it was like a jumpy kind of thing.
Why did you choose dance as a subject?
Because I enjoyed it and I thought I'd like it in the future, so I decided to take it.
How would you recommend students to get over their fear of dancing in front of people?
Work with someone that's really confident and gives you confidence.
Have you had any injuries from dance?
No, not so far.
Are you looking forward to the new dance building?
Yeah, it'd be much more bigger than the other one.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Brook Hill Farm. This is Charlie reporting, and this is a real live working farm with loads of live animals. We've just started doing lambing and we've got brand new little piglets. If you'd like to go over to Liam, he'll show you all about the cows.
Hello, my name's Liam and today I'm going to be talking to you about our Brook Hill cows. As you can see, we've got Bluey and Nigel over here, and they are Belgium Blue cross Frisian cows. And if you'd like to follow me, I'm going to show you the rest of she's been here for around 2 years and she's last year's Kent Show champion. Over here we have the brown one is Blossom, and this one is Bandit. They're about 8 months old. They've been brought in from local farms and they are going to the Kent shows.
If you'd like to follow me down here, we're going to go see the new addition to the farm, the baby piglets. They were mated between a bull, which is a large pea train, pure pea train, and then the female, which was a large white cross pea train. Like I said, they're a brand new addition to this farm. They've only been alive about 3 weeks. And if you'd like to follow Brandon over to the baby lambs, which has been born very recently.
Hello, I'm Brandon. These are the sock lambs. They're about 3 to 4 weeks old. Sock lamb means they've been rejected by their mum, and in a couple of weeks they're going to be going into the field with all the other lambs. They're going to Kent Show this year to hopefully win prizes.
Good
evening, and today we are going to be speaking to a Year 9 choir member about what they think of the music department. How long have you been in the choir for?
I've been in the choir for 2 years.
Do you find that choir is a fun and a friendly place?
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends there and they're all really nice.
And are there any shows that are going to be coming up lately?
Well, I'm singing in Disney in a week's time and we've got a few shows coming up.
Are you excited about these shows?
Yeah, really excited. Nervous though.
Cool, and to summarise this all up, what are your parents thinking about this?
My parents support me a lot. They kind of give me criticism and kind of good comments as well.
Okay then, good night.
And welcome to BBC News Report. Today at Brookhill School, the school who raises over £1,000 every year for several different charities, including Uganda School, Comet Relief and Sport Relief. We had many different events, for example competition and own clothing. We are very successful in raising our money, especially in one small event we held in an assembly. Around 250 people gave a little bit of money to see a teacher wax his leg, and this raised a staggering £45. Thank you for watching.
Hi Ben, hi George. We're going to interview you today, and this is about the Battle of the Bands. First of all, thanks for agreeing to have an interview with us.
Yep.
First question, what did you feel like when you were walking out on stage?
It was weird, 'cause it was our first ever show that we'd ever played as a band. We'd only been playing for a couple of months, and even though us two had played before, our drummer had played before in front of an audience, because we'd done Battle of the Bands before with an old band, it was still quite nerve-wracking because we had loads of our family, loads of our friends there. But then it was, once you hear everyone sort of cheering you and supporting you, that sort of gives you a lot more confidence, and the nerves just seem to go away after that.
Fair play. Did it go well for you? Were you happy with the end result?
Well, yeah, we
won.
won, so it was quite got much better.
Yeah, consider it was our first ever gig as a band, so to win Battle of the Bands, which was kind of like, we just wanted to put on a good show just to get used to gigging together, but yeah, we won, so it was good.
That's nice. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Where do we see ourselves, or where do we hope to see ourselves?
Where do you hope to see yourself? What's your ambitions?
Hopefully be on a tour, preferably not even our tour, just like touring with a band as a support band and stuff. We've done quite a lot of, like recently, support for like a few big bands on their opening dates for tours and stuff, so it's kind of a thing that we'd love to do. It's just like a good atmosphere and stuff, and do a whole tour, just get our name out there and stuff. It'd be quite nice.
Having people listen to our music is just nice. So.
Yeah.
Have you won any competitions, or have you entered any?
We did the one in Gravesend, which we won. That was a charity event, and the money we got for that we gave back to this girl who needs, I think it's about £500,000 to save her life. So we did that.
Yeah.
And we got a message from her, by the way.
Okay.
We might be doing that again. We played at the Garage in Islington in London. That was for a competition. Do you know any more?
No, that's it.
I think that's it.
Done 3.
Who started the band?
That was me. I don't really take credit for it.
No, because we were in a band before. Me and him have been playing music ever since I moved down about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And we were in a band maybe for about 1.5 years before that, but we never actually did anything.
Yeah.
We literally did Battle of the Bands, that was it, and then we heard our singer, or he heard our singer, currently doing one of is it a GCSE exam?
Yeah.
And we just asked her to join the band, and then we got our friend to learn bass for us. Yeah. That's how the band started.
What did you feel like when you won?
Excited, shocked.
Surreal.
Yeah, like, it's obviously there's bigger things to do, but at the time we'd only been playing together like 3 months. We'd done a few band practices, never played a live gig in front of anyone, so for us to win it was quite nice. It was quite exciting. Didn't expect it. So, yeah.
It was a good feeling.
Yeah.
Do you have a record label, or have you had any?
We've spoke to a few, like a lot of people are interested and stuff, but it's like, because we're so young, a lot of them are like, not unsure about us, it's just like, we've got a lot of time to develop. That's probably like a really good thing for us if we're going to have a future in music, because like we're such a young band, like Ben's 18, I'm still 17, or someone she's only 16, so we've got a lot of time to progress, but we've spoken to a few, but we mainly work for ourselves.
Yeah, we released our CD start of this month or middle of this month.
Yeah.
So we've been able to like actually send some hard copies out to different labels and it's nice to hear a response from them.
Right, as you two are both guitarists, what guitar do you prefer, bass or electric guitar?
Electric guitar.
Bass is alright. I nearly actually learned bass before I started playing guitar, but my mum was like, you could learn bass, but then you don't get to play the bits that people remember out of songs. I was like, yeah, that's a good point. So I started playing electric guitar.
Why do you prefer electric guitar?
Just obviously when I was like growing up listening to rock music, my dad showed me a lot of bands that I like and that, so it was always the bit that I was most interested in, so just picked one up and started learning.
Who was your role model when you were younger?
Oh, you go first, I need to decide.
I don't know, it's difficult. My dad got me into a lot of old school music, like a lot of 60s, 70s and 80s rock. So it was probably people like Scott Gorham from Thin Lizzy and like David Gilmour from Pink Floyd, but we got a lot of modern ones, like more bands we listen to now. So it varies, but yeah, that's probably mainly the two.
I would probably say the one that got me starting to play guitar was a guitarist called Dimebag Darrell. He was ridiculous. But then current day, I would say my role model's someone called Zach Myers in a band called Shinedown. He is just so talented, and I wouldn't be where I was currently playing wise if it wasn't for watching him and learning things from him.
How long did you train for Battle of the Bands?
A couple of months.
Yeah, about 2 months.
I think, what was it, February we started? Is that probably
January? January,
something.
end of January we started the band like officially and decided we were going to make a go of it, and then obviously Battle of the Bands was in beginning of May, so
3 or 4 months.
about 3-4 months, yeah, so not long. Not as long as other bands had anyway.
What style of music do you play?
It's good, we can actually start to answer this one now, because literally like for the first year that we've been playing together, people say, what sort of music do you play? I don't know. We just play loads of different things.
Yeah. But it's mainly hard rock.
That's what we're labelling ourselves as now.
Yeah.
But
the majority of songs are hard rock based, but then like
the covers we do like Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics, Sugar We're Going Down, and even some of our own songs, it ranges from like hard rock up to quite poppy, so
yeah.
We're a very eclectic band, and we're still sort of trying to find our sound, but we'd say the hard rock road is more where we're going.
Yeah.
What's your most successful song? Like, I've heard of Zombie and City Lights.
I'd say City Lights, because like a lot of people appreciate the fact like we're a hard rock band, but you've got to like that music to listen to it. But we've heard a lot of people that like a lot of heavier styles of rock and really don't like rock at all, but everyone seems to like City Lights.
It's a really catchy song, and even if you like when we first heard it, like our drummer sent us the little riff and what he'd written for it, and it just stuck with us.
Yeah.
And now it's really annoying because it still gets stuck in our head, and we've heard it like a million times. But when you first hear it the first time, you sort of can't help but sort of be like. Yeah. So I would say that's definitely the one neutrally that we get the best response from. Like every gig, they're like, oh, that's really.
A lot of people like Zombie.
Born to Die.
And Born to Die. We've had a promoter that like does like all the sound engineering for a lot of big gigs and that, and like he put Arsenal Zombie on like his playlist, so like in between bands changing on, like we're on their playlist and stuff. So yeah, they're probably the most.
I think everything off the EP really we get a decent because obviously you'd seen the reviews that we just got, didn't you?
Yeah.
And like everything seems to get a good response, so it's quite nice to see that some songs that we write in
being compared to some very big people.
Yeah, our singer's been compared to like Adele, Joan Jett, literally everything.
And then a lot of the guitar work got compared to like Black Sabbath,
Symphony of Destruction from
and
Megadeth.
Yeah. So that's a big compliment. We like that. That's good.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Personally, what's your favourite songs?
Ooh.
Final question.
I'm going to say for me it's probably Born to Die, because out of the EP it's the catchiest chorus and I wrote most of it, so that's the one I'm kind of the proudest of that I've produced. But I still like Zombie the most, probably because I do the least out of the whole band. Like 4 chords for it, it's just the easiest song to play, but it's his guitar work for it is one of like my most favourite guitarists like I've ever heard. I'm impressed, it's so good. But yeah, probably Born to Die, but Zombie's very close.
Yeah, I'd probably say Zombie for the same reason George said Born to Die.
You wrote it, didn't you?
Yeah, well, not the lyrics, but yeah, I was explaining that to you earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's sort of quite proud when you sort of like been playing guitar for like 4.5 years, and like people are saying, "Oh, I really like that song." You just sat down on your bed at like 11 o'clock at night. I don't even know how I wrote it, but yeah, it's quite a nice song. And then the chorus in Born to Die is brilliant. City Lights is just a great song. Yeah, it's sort of, I like little bits of everything, but I'd say I'm proudest of Zombie.
Well, thank you for agreeing to have an interview with us.
Anytime.
You're a lot of fun. And thank you.
I don't hear it, everything is lies. I've decided to play a game, better close your eyes. You've been feeling quite high lately, I'm gonna make you low. I better start making my move now, ruin your life now. 1, 2, 3, go! Everything starts spinning out, I'll make you suffer inside out. I'll make you see what you've done to me. My wings will spread as I've been set free. I've played the hate, I'll hunt the girl till she's dead. You won't get out easy for all the things you did to me. I picked up the black petals, but the rose still dies. All the times I've tried to forget, all the thoughts you rise. I will kick you down someday, put you in your place. I hope you rot in hell, most I don't ever want to ever see your face. Oh, everything starts blending out, I'll make you suffer inside out. I'll make you see what you've done to me. My wings will spread as I've been set free. I've played the hate, I'll hunt the girl till she's dead. You won't get out easy for all the things you did to me. Planned it out, I'll follow you and your little secret till I'm not scared. You won't scare me, follow